learn how to become quiet, learn how to have full confidence in the one that created life, and zero confidence in the opinions of the human mind. When that happens, then we can start living life. Then we can see life for what it really is. Until that happens, all the mistakes that we believed in our past are going to follow us. And they're going to question our life. They're going to question our behaviors. They're going to question our sanity. So only when we realize that life is not ours in the first place, we're just thinking, we're within a human mind trying to figure the situation out. We can't dictate to the situation what it is. The situation dictates itself to us. So only when we realize that can we find peace and stillness. Can we allow life to be just as it is. And when we can allow life to be just as it is, then we can perceive life just as it is. Then we can start seeing life for what it really is. We can start understanding life for what it really is. Everywhere where we argue with life, everywhere where we disagree with life, we can't see life for what it is. We can't understand any longer. And then we become an obstacle. Our opinions and beliefs become an irritant in that area of our lives. And so we look for a place of quiet. A place of quiet is a place where the one that dwells within is comfortable with all the concepts and beliefs that he is living with. He finds peace in his identity of who he thinks he is, and he finds peace in his beliefs of what he thinks life is. And then, from a place of peace, we can gain access to life. We can see life for the first time. Life is bigger than any individual. Life is bigger than anything we can imagine. The fortune that we have to exist, the fortune that we have to participate in these words, cannot be described in many, many lifetimes. But our mind is limited. Our imagination falls short when it tries to perceive the magnitude of this moment. And so, as we become still, we can allow ourselves to fully appreciate the reality that we were given existence, we were given power, we were given the privilege of experience, and it's upon us to try to figure out, to try to understand what is the purpose of this experience, what is the goal, what does it mean to get it right? How do you win and how do you lose? How do you measure and who's measuring? All these things we want to try to understand so that we can exist right, so that we can experience right, so that we can create right. Right, so that later, as we become more and more aware of reality, we realize that we were complementary to reality, we didn't contradict reality. We brought peace to reality, we didn't bring conflict to reality. So as we're going to realize the truth is the cause of the events that take place as they are objectively real in the true reality, in the way that it works, in the way that the Creator knows. And that truth is one day going to be available to us. Because that truth is us. We already know that truth. That's how we know who to be. That's how we know who we are. That's how we know how to behave. It's that truth that drives us. We don't understand it, but we experience it. We don't know how it works, but we know that it works. And so that truth is what we're always trying to comply with. Because eventually that truth will be known to all. That truth is the only truth that will hold. All our imagined stories are going to vanish as soon as the truth comes to light. So as we become quiet, we come to terms with that truth. We learn how to accept that ultimate truth. Even before we know it, we accept it because we are that. We have no other place to be. We have no other place to go. We are the ultimate truth. The ultimate truth is what allows us to be so that we can even discuss what the truth is in the first place. And so that ultimate truth is who we owe all our allegiance. Everything we do must be in order to guide humanity to realize that ultimate truth. And so the first step to realizing that ultimate truth is to allow yourself to find comfort, to find peace in being silent, in being within your own spirit, residing within your own body, and perceiving reality from there. Perceiving your life from an objective place that is deep inside of your heart. That place is called the truth that's guiding us, the truth that's driving our interaction with life.